Hello, it's Thursday and you're watching The Rough Cuts. So what did you expect to happen? If you expected anything to happen other than me just to sit there like an idiot trying to light my water on fire, then you probably have already heard of the movie that I'm going to review today. It came out in 2010 and it's called Gasland. The movie was made by a guy named Josh Fox. He happened to live in a place where something pretty crazy was going on. It's basically about this process called hydraulic fracking. And this movie is the movie that made fracking a bad word. We're in an energy crisis right now in America and probably in the world. I don't know. You guys know? We here are really dependent on foreign energy sources. And with things like oil spills and all the wars that oil creates, and with high gas prices, we seem to be really trying to find some new source of energy. But we don't want to give up our old ways. We want this new, instant, easy, no-harm source of energy. And there are people out there trying to tell us that we're sitting on this huge amount of energy that we're not using called natural gas. I like this movie a lot because it came from the point of view of a dude who just this happened to be happening to, and it showed the world something, or showed the country at least, something that we didn't know was going on. There's this new technology. The people who stand to make a lot of money from it are not letting you see all the bad things that happen. Now here at my house, I actually do. I drink, that's well water. I was just showing you. It's well water. I was raised on it. I've been drinking it my entire life. Basically, we just drill a hole into the ground, we get down into the aquifer, and there is good water, and we just drink it. It's just how it works. I know city water, you know, you go through processing plants and all that, but we don't have city water here. We don't want city water here because we're happy with what we have. We have a good, clean water that we've been drinking for generations. Hydraulic fracking is the process of drilling down into the shale rock where the natural gases live and getting it out, getting natural gas out. But the way they do it is kind of weird. They have to pump in water and chemicals, which they say it's like trade secret chemicals. They're not, you know, it's like KFC secret ingredients. So they don't tell you what they're pumping down to the ground. And then they blow it up and it makes all the goodness come out, and then they collect all the natural gas. And that's cool. In the movie, Josh Fox takes his camera and he goes around and he talks to people who have the same issues. Basically what's been happening is the natural gas companies come and they say like, hey, you own all this land. Why don't we give you a little bit of money? You're going to sign this waiver and we're going to be allowed to drill and frack and get this juicy natural gas out of your land. And the guys are like, okay, yeah, sounds cool. Okay. And what they're not telling the people is that they're destroying their drinking water. And their farms can't survive without the water. It's killing their livestock. And it's just destroying the aquifer where all their wonderful water lives in. And you're like trading. I mean, if they knew they're trading their water for a little bit of money, they wouldn't do it, because then they have to spend all this money to get drinking water or to have pipes running and all this stuff. And the crazier thing about it is that the people who are doing this have this huge, insane cover-up where they're trying to hide the fact that they're out there destroying people's drinking water. And I wanted to bring this movie up because it was nominated for the Best Documentary, but it didn't win in 2011, this year. I feel like it should have, but I am also worried that maybe not enough people saw it. I mean, this has been the year of the documentary. There's been a lot of really good documentaries. There were amazing documentaries that were nominated, but this is one of them, and I feel like this one should have got more attention than it even did. It's hard to find. I had a hard time finding it, but it's worth you going and trying to find. It's not one of those boring documentaries. This one is one of those, like, you know, make you mad documentaries, but it's not boring. But here's the other thing, is it's not just messing it up for the people whose land it is that they're doing the fracking. It's like the entire aquifer they're messing up. They're like messing up the entire water system that we live off of. So watch the movie, and watch it, and definitely watch it. Oh, and as I didn't say, as I think back, in the movie, they show how nasty the water gets. I mean, like, they just show how nasty the water gets. But the crazier part is some of the water looks fine, but if you hold a match or a lighter to it, it erupts because all the natural gas is seeping into there too. So it's not just the chemicals that they use for the fracking that's polluting the water. It's also the natural gas itself that they're trying to get is leaking up through their water pipes. And that's craziness. I mean, of course it goes against your common sense that water should catch on fire. Also, again, I forgot to turn off my air conditioner when I was recording. That's what that noise is. It's hot out. Okay? Shut up. Thanks for watching my review. I really do recommend to check out the movie. I also want you guys to go ahead and check out the other Rough Cutters if you're not seeing them. We have a full week, like I said, it's running great. LD Blaney's tomorrow, and he's fantastic. Everybody else, also fantastic. So check us all out. Thank you, and good night. Even though it's not night, unless maybe it is night.